What is going on, guys? It is No Fear, Be Strong here, and today I got Rebuilding Series Episode 2. So it's been a pretty interesting week. It's double drop weekend right now, and nope, I did not get anything pretty much. The stuff that I do feel that's necessary, I will include in the end of the video. I will put in the screenshots. I can tell you now that I did get a Virtus Robe top split. It was times 2 since it's double drop weekend. It was 10 mil. I missed so many things. I'll go through that right now. I was up for pretty much like 20 hours straight doing next, and we pulled an all-nighter, me and my friend Liam, and he ends up going to bed, and I end up staying on for about 5 more hours. He comes on, and I'm like, alright, I'm going to go bank real quick, and while I'm banking, and I'm about to enter the room, I'm waiting for the kill to end, and boom, he gets a 50 mil Torva plate split. So that was the start of my shit luck. I missed that. Then I get pretty pissed off. He gets off for a bit, and I go for a run. I come back, and I missed Pernix Chaps on that world. So yeah, I'm getting screwed over left and right at this point. Then I get pissed off even more. Log off, go up to the store real quick, just grab a drink to get out, just to get out of the house, just to calm off for a second, or cool off for a second, because I was literally about to flip out, because I was just so pissed off. Come back, and I missed the 40 mil Torva plate leg split. At that point, I was like, alright, I'm done for the day. I don't feel like wasting any more time on this game if I'm just going to keep, getting screwed over. I come back on later, and I realized that pretty much after I logged off, they got a Torva helm split on that world, 11 mil. So, I wasn't having the greatest day. And before all that, before I even started nexing, while I was gearing up before that whole 24-hour, of nex straight, started going on, I'm sitting there gearing up, and like Liam gets back-to-back Torva drops. He gets Torva plate body and then Torva legs. So like all this stuff added up to be a total of about 150 mil cash that I do not have at this point. So my bank should be a lot more than it is right now, but I'm really not even that high up. Last night, I was about to go to Armadillo with T. Brobson. You guys probably know his videos. He's pretty well known on YouTube. But I was about to go. He was finishing a solo, and he gets a double Armadillo hilt drop solo. And yeah, so that was another step to getting fucked over. But then we went on a duo, and we did not get anything, sadly. So Armadillo did not treat me well at all. Technically, this double drop weekend has not made me anything besides maybe like 10 mil. So I'll get into my bank, my drop tab. I do actually have a pretty nice drop tab built up from next. So let's see what we got here. We can start off on the main tab. I still got all my brews left that I stocked up on. I bought about 1k brews and about 500 superstores, and I only used about half of each. And then there's some flask and stuff like that. And then I got my bolts and stuff. I'm going to take everything out and price check what my bank is at the end. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I'm taking out the brews because I don't really plan on keeping all of them. I actually plan on selling them. These darts. And then here we get into the main tab. I do have 37 mil cash. Spectral is Liam still. Shout out to him for letting me keep that for now. I have my Fury full Gano. I actually just got done doing the fight killing, and I did get the cape, so that's pretty cool. And here's my drop tab. So this took a long time to build up, but it was well worth it. I actually don't know if I have enough inventory space to hold it all, but let's hope. But yeah, this was the whole entire week's worth of drops. I did some Frost Dragons, I did God Wars, I did a bunch of things, and I price checked this already, and I know what it is, but I'll just wait till you guys see it. Shit, I'm not gonna have enough room. I'll take out all the expensive stuff. This is about, we'll price check that afterwards. I should probably bank the stuff that I already have in my inventory, the stuff that I didn't get as drops. This is just stuff that I have. Alright, there's my drops. I was wondering why I didn't have enough room, but let's just take it out. So let's see what I made from this week of drops. And I made about 17 million drops. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited all about that. So yeah, that's 17 mil you could add on to my cash pal. Now we are going to price check what my bank is at. Alright, so let me put something in here. Put my tab back up. I'm actually going to sell this stuff, and then next week hopefully I have another tab build up, but if I don't, then I'll just have screenshots of what I did. Alright, so let's get a price check of what's going on in my bank here. Actually sell them. I don't plan on going back to Revs now after the way it treated me. Alright, and then my cash stack. Alright, so my bank is about 63 mil plus 17, so 80 mil. Pretty sure, yeah, 73. Yep, 80 mil. I've made 80 mil this week. Technically like 79 because I started out with 1 mil or 1.5 mil. So I'll explain to you how I got this money. Alright, so some of it's legit. Actually, let me see, 35 mil of it's legit from drops and splits and stuff like that. And then the other money came from, actually I lost a lot of money from brews and all that, but I should actually have about 100 mil bank. So yeah, I was on one day, and my friend, he's not max combat, he's like a skiller kinda. I know him in real life, and he had like 100 mil, and he's like, "Hey, will you stake for me?" I just went and staked for him, not thinking that I would get involved in staking. But I staked for him for about 2-3 hours, and I built him up to 1 bill. And don't even ask me why. Why doesn't this happen to me whenever I had that money? But whatever. I helped him out. I got him some money. Gave him the money back, and I was like, "All right, I'll see you later." And he's like, "Wait." And he comes up to me and trades me 70 mil, and I was like, "Oh, sweet." So, I didn't want to decline it because I know him in real life. It's not like, some random kid I just never met. I've known this kid for like 5-6 years, and he plays RS. I actually just kind of found out. He's not my best friend, but I've known him for a long time. But yeah, he gave me 70 mil. But with that 70 mil, I bought, supplies and stuff. That's stuff that just really just helped me out next. I mean. So yeah, I ended up buying, the 1K brews, all my shit like this. And I started off just by nexting, and then, I slowly just depleted down to, fucking 60 mil from all the brews and stuff. Then I got the drop, and I made that money back. And then I got a bunch of drops like Onyx Bolt and stuff. So it all adds up, and now I'm sitting at about an 80 mil bank. So I didn't stake for me. I staked for my friend, and he was nice and gave me money. That wasn't staking. I didn't stake for my money at all. He just I don't know how to say it. I understand that it's not really rebuilding from scratch, but like even if I didn't rebuild from scratch, I made 35 mil this week. I'd be completely satisfied with that. I mean, I'm very grateful to have a friend that had 100 mil to go stake with, but also I did make money on my own. So that's pretty much it. Basically, this is what every week in the rebuilding series is going to be like. So yeah, I did get my whatever it's called. Let me see. Tokar cow. It's pretty sick looking. I told myself I would never get one. My bad. It's really gay looking. I hate the triangle effect or whatever, but the stats are great. I'm not going to complain about the stats. Alright, so before I end the video, I'm going to state that I'm going to get 99 range. I have gotten so much XP from just straight Armadillo and Nex. I got 96, and boom, I Nexed and Armadillo all the way from 96 to 97. It's been about 3-4 days, and I've got, wait, not 3-4 days, it's been about a week, and I've gotten about 1 mil XP just from bossing, which is great, to be honest. I'm actually pretty close to that level. So I'm pretty sure I'm thinking about getting 99 range before my next video. I will debate on whether I want to have a party or not. We will see. If I do have one, it would be in my house, and I'd have you guys get in the corner in the combat arena, and I would throw a chin and, you know, make it all exciting, and yeah. So I'm pretty excited about this. I'm pretty excited the fact that my account is going somewhere. I have not went to the duel arena with my money yet. I'm very proud of myself. I am earning my money. It is double drop weekend until Monday. It is currently Sunday at 7:50 p.m. So I'm still thinking on what I want to do. I can go next some more, or I could just go do something else. I'm not quite sure yet, but we will see. I'm not sure, but I will talk to you guys next video. Please comment, like, subscribe, comment with any suggestions, like if you like my video, and subscribe if you want to see all my videos. I really appreciate that you guys tuned in this time. Please like the video. I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.